right, thank you. We're going to have Mintscan 2.0 come up next. Mikey Lee's in the house. Mikey Lee will introduce the Interchain portal.
All right, hey guys, good morning. My name is Mikey Lee. I'm doing BD work at Cosmos Station. So for those of you who don't know, Cosmos Station is a validator, and we're also a builder of Mintscan, the block explorer, and the Cosmos Station wallet as well. And yeah, we've been contributing to the entire ecosystem, the entire Interchain ecosystem, and also heavily on Osmosis with our the end user applications and our infrastructure. So yeah, today I'm going to talk about the Mintscan 2.0, which is the version 2 of Mintscan that we have. It's the so in short, it's an Interchain portal for everyone. And okay, so I'm going to share like what it kind of looks like and what kind of problem that we're trying to solve here, and just to share a little bit of like a sneak peek of what we're going to be doing next with Mintscan 2.0. So yeah, here we go. So before we start, why Mintscan 2.0? Yeah, so let's start with this. So if you look at here, as you can see, the Interchain ecosystem is one of the first ecosystems that solves what the first generation and the second generation of the blockchains had, which is interoperability. And with when we're solving the interoperability problem, we had this like massive, a variety of players in the field. With the IBC, we had with like so many chains, we had so many foundations, networks, validators. It's just like the data was massive, and there were just a lot of data. And as the Interchain grows, even today, even now, there are more and more kinds of data coming up. The ICS is launching, so there's just like a lot of data, right? And there hasn't been very perfect. There hasn't been perfect block explorer or whatever you call it to actually properly show all the data that we have in the Interchain ecosystem. So that's when that's the part that we thought could be a problem for the entire Interchain ecosystem, and to onboard more users into ecosystem, and also for us insider, the builders and the founders, users like whoever you are, to actually to look at the data. So yeah, so this is what we're going to provide on Mintscan 2.0. So we got a lot of data, and we're going to show it properly as in a fastest way possible, and as robust as possible. And also, we're going to provide a comprehensive, intensive kind of visualization on the Mintscan 2.0 on the platform, so that users can get a hold of what kind of data they're looking at and what kind of insight they can get from the data itself, not just like looking at the text itself that we had before in the original Block Explorer. And so yeah, and so overall we're going to have a seamless experience. We're going to provide as seamless as possible to users with Mintscan 2.0. So let's just take a deeper look into what Mintscan 2.0 actually is. So in short, this is just like a one-sentence summary for this whole presentation, okay? So Mintscan 2.0 is not just a block explorer, but it's something that evolving into an Interchain portal. So we're thinking of using it as something that some outsiders of the ecosystem can, when they're coming into Cosmos or the Interchain ecosystem, they don't know where to look at. But with Mintscan 2.0, people will be able to come to Mintscan and say, oh, this is the ecosystem that I'm looking at. And also at the same time, as I mentioned, the insider, the builders and everyone will be able to go to Mintscan 2.0 and just hang around, right? So yeah. So we call this 4 Eyes. We're going to provide information, insight, illumination, involvement. So information is basically the data that we have, so all the data that we have on the Interchain that we have been storing and saving for ages. And it's going to have it on Mintscan 2.0. And insight is something you can get from the information that we provide, right? So you can look at the visualization, you can look at the Mintscan 2.0 graphs, the charts, and all that. Then you can just get some insights, get some opinion. Like you can, it's going to help you when you're making some decisions and all that. So that's insight. And illumination, we call this the Interchain guide. So this is more focused on the like light users, like everyday users, and someone who's not actually like deeply, heavily into the ecosystem or the blockchain, in general. And involvement is a kind of bit of a the next step kind of thing, but so we don't really have a actual interaction when you're looking at Mintscan right now. So, but you're just looking at the data. But involvement, we're gonna implement some features on Mintscan 2.0 that you can actually interact with the blockchain, and you actually not just stopping from getting insights or the Interchain, the illumination, but actually be able to do something, just make some actions on Mintscan 2.0. So this is what we're going to do. And let's take a look at what exactly is new and what new features are on Mintscan 2.0. A lot, but if you look at it, so we try to make some screenshots of Mintscan 2.0 here. Yeah, whether you're a chain, staker, validator, bridge, IBC relayer, trader, DApps, like whatever you are doing, you'll be able to find the 4 Eyes that I mentioned. You'll be able to find some insights, information, illumination, and also involvement. So I'm not sure if you guys can see it here, but this visualizes all the data that we have, and it kind of provides you easier, more seamless, more intuitive way of looking at the data, actually. So it's more, so it's evolving from the text-basic block explorer to a platform that you can just go on and get insights. So let's just take some, I got 2 screenshots, for example. But yeah, make sure to go on Mintscan 2.0. This is just like a mere just screenshot of a really, really small portion of it. So yeah, this is proposal detail. If you click on a proposal, you're going to see, so here, the validator details, the quotas, like which validator has voted for what. It's going to show, it's going to visualize on with the pictures and the colors and all that. So it's really easy to see. It's really intuitive. We highlighted this part, but if you look the other parts of the the screenshot, there are like how the voting has been voted, the proposal has been voted, the trends and all that, and it shows like all the data in the on-chain data of the proposal as well. So another example I have is the relayer detail, because relayers are one of the, I think it's one of the most important players, one of the key players in the field, because IBC, right? Interchain ecosystem, IBC, and we need relayers. So yeah, huge shout out to relayers, by the way. So yeah, we want to give this as an example to show you how exactly we're showing the relayer details. We've been trying really hard to show a lot of details in the relayer page, because honestly, there hasn't been much going on in the Interchain ecosystem to actually show the relayer details, but we kind of took it to another step and show the trends of the IBC transactions and also the trends of how many transactions the actual relayers are processing. Yeah, so that was just a sneak peek of what we built so far, and it is pretty exciting. But I'm more excited about what's going to happen next. So let's take a look at it. Majorly, we're going to have 3 big pillars of the next roadmap. So one is more features, and the second would be community, and the third is Mintscan API. So let's take a look. So this is the first part, the features. So we're going to add more features onto Mintscan 2.0. This is we're going to add a connect wallet button, which is pretty exciting for everyone. So this is the involvement part. You're going to be able to look at data. You're going to be able to look at the visualization, the graphs, the charts, and not only that, but you're going to take a step further into the blockchain, and you're going to be able to connect your wallet and just do what you think is right to do, right? So we're going to have that, and also it's going to be an application portal. So you're going to be able to export data for tax reports, businesses, third parties, and also we're going to build something more advanced in the analytics side. We're thinking of building it on an institutional level, not just like a retail level. So yeah. This can be used in a professional and personal use. It's going to be just like analyst use cases of data and the index data as well. And the last feature that we're going to add is the assistance part. We're going to do some on-chain reports, alerts, notification push, upgrades, vulnerabilities, like monitoring system, So yeah, so a lot of new features are coming up on Mintscan 2.0. So stay tuned with new updates and upgrades, and just to make sure to just keep online on Mintscan 2.0. The second part is community. So huge shout outs to all these community members and key players in the field giving feedbacks on Mintscan 2.0. So we've been building Mintscan 2.0 with the community and with everyone. So we've been getting feedbacks, we've been getting some comments, some thoughts, and thus we built Mintscan 2.0 that has been built today. So really appreciate all the feedbacks that you guys gave, and also not only that, we will be more active in the community engagement. We will be opening up a portal for community engagement. We will listen to the community, listen to you guys, listen to all the ecosystem players, and just try to make it more like a public good as possible. And this is the last part on the what's next. Mintscan API. So a lot of people have been asking us about the API service. So yeah, we're gonna have an API dashboard. And the docs and demos are all there. So yeah, we're gonna provide the index data that we have on Mintscan 2.0, and we're gonna provide it to you guys when you need it. So this is gonna be. We're still in the early phase of the Mintscan API, but if you guys have any questions or any inquiries or any feedbacks on the API, please don't hesitate to contact us. And yeah. Also, on the API, so we have a demo on our booth right there, Cosmos Station booth. So if you guys are interested, feel free to come and check it out. Just take a look at the docs or try some demo. That'd be really. It's just going to be really interesting. So yeah. So that's Mintscan 2.0. Serve the interchain with Mintscan 2.0. So Mintscan 2.0, in short, is an interchain portal for everyone, and it's going to be the platform that everybody comes to when you're talking about Cosmos or the interchain ecosystem, Osmosis. It's going to be a platform and the portal for everyone. So, and it is. I'm super excited to announce this that it went live this morning. I'm not sure if you guys have checked it yet, but make sure to check it out. And yeah, Mintscan 2.0 is live. So welcome to the new Mintscan 2.0 era. Thanks, guys.